back, guys, to another video with Aero Outdoors. I am Adam, and today we have a video for you for a tournament. It's Lake Minnetonka, and it's the Bass Nation Team Trail. We are gonna have some pretty good weather today. Obviously, you know, we're on the lake. I forgot to film the intro, so that's why you're seeing me here now in the garage. It's gonna be a good day today, and we'll see how things go. Enjoy this tournament video. What's that? She's little, but you see that one. Yeah. One. I think I can measure it. Oh yeah, well, almost 15. We step on this side of the boat. That's where he was. He was off there. No, it's not. It's not right. 17. Yes. I wish we had that for a day. Anyway, 6, 9. Bigger than other ones. Yeah, it might go 2, maybe 2. Switch it up to the swimming one. Yeah, it's blazing. There's 3. Oh, yeah, I don't need to. So, and I wasn't even up against the pads, I was out a little bit. Worked. Yeah. 2.1 spot. I don't know what that is. 2 pounds, 2 ounces. Ow. He might be too small. 18. There's fish 4. Might be pike. Well, I got a long body. That's a pike. Yeah, I can't even give him one. Taking you for a ride. So maybe. Might give him that. Okay. Here. I don't want him over the top of everything here. I got you. I got you. Thanks, dude. That was easy. Easy, buddy. You ready? I want you ready because as I hold him up, he's going to be ready to flop. Good. Heck. Yeah. There we go, giant pike right in the lily pads. That one? Yeah. Damn. That? No, I don't think so. I don't even know if he'll make the team. Little. Alright guys, I want to jump in here for just a second. I want to explain a little bit more about those guys in the boat there. We were fishing a weed edge that was alongside buoys, and our boat was aimed the same direction the whole time. We saw them coming up, and I didn't think that they were going to fish that close, but they were coming up and they sat on the other side of the buoy in front of us, and I figured that was going to be it, but it wasn't. I didn't expect them to come up right close to us, and yeah, they were literally at least like around 30 feet, if not less, away from us. They're probably about 20 feet or so, and it was crazy. I mean, there were 2 other tournaments going on at the same time, but regardless if you're in a tournament or if you're just out there fishing for fun, don't fish that close to somebody. I mean, come on, have more respect for other boaters, anglers. You know, I mean, if you're friends and you know each other, hey, great. You know, we're in a tournament. We're trying to get some fish, and I am visibly fishing a weed edge, and he can see me pitching up into it as he's pulling up, and he's looking at me as I'm doing this. And yet he's casting right in there, and he's casting towards the boat. What sense does that make? I mean, really? Why? It frustrates me, and that actually happens a lot more than, you know, than I've shown here. I mean, this happened a lot more than just this one time. This one time actually happened to be on camera at the perfect time, and it happened to be the closest that I've ever had to encounter somebody like that. And usually I will say something, but I found sometimes it's just not even worth your energy. It's not even worth the time and the stress. It's not going to do anything anyways. They're just going to tell you to go F off and whatever, because that's happened to me before. I've nicely asked them to go fish further out, fish further away from me, and they've told me to go fly a kite, to say it nicely. So, I mean, I just want to fill in a little bit more about that. I didn't say much on camera because I really didn't want to, but so that's what was going on, and we had some other things happen throughout the day, but I didn't put them in the video. It's just no point. So, all right, back to the regular programming. Pike. What the?
You're still trying to win that pike with me.
Come on, buddy, just shake yourself off.
Win that pike or we still have?
Got excited there for a second. Alright guys, well, as you can tell, we're in the garage still. Didn't film an outro for this one either, but tournament was tough. As you could tell, we had a hard time with it. A lot of our stuff didn't pan out. We found that they sprayed chemical and to kill off some kind of a weed. I don't know if it was to control milfoil. I'm not sure the details, but it changed our pads, which changed our fish, moved some fish around. We didn't find the ones that we originally found in practice, which wouldn't have helped us a whole lot more, but it still would have been a little bit better than what we finished. We finished 45th with 10.8 pounds, so not very good. It's terrible for that lake. We should have been a lot higher. The weights, however, were lower than we were expecting, and that's, you know, what we didn't know at the time because of 2 other tournaments going on at the same time. So you got a lot of boats out practicing all week, and then you got a lot of boats on the water the day of. It can be a lot of pressure for the fish, so it was tough. But we still went through it, and we got a limit, which it would be hard not to get a limit on that lake. It's just finding the bigger fish, and we tried out deep, we tried deep weed edges, we tried a lot. We couldn't get too much work. We actually caught a lot of shallow. Shallow offshore was shallow, and we needed to find them around weed cover. So we found weed edges, but they were probably about anywhere between 8 to 3 feet. And John was catching a couple off of a crankbait, shallow diving crankbait. I think it's about 4 to 6 feet. And I was catching them mostly off of a plastic speed worm or a Texas rig creature bait in black and blue. But it was tough. All in all, we had a good day. We still caught, some fish. It was, we thought we were going to be dead last, and here to find, there's a lot of other guys having some trouble out there too, with finding their fish, and some losing some big fish too. One big pattern on that lake is fishing docks. We couldn't get that to work. I did find some fish on docks in practice, but I tried finding more like that. I couldn't. And those fish I found in practice, they were small. They weren't really worth it. So, tough day. John caught some good fish too. We didn't get them in the footage there. We will next time. Well, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when my videos are upload, and we'll catch you on the next one.